Jean Shelby, and today I'm going to give you an update on my next book, Coping with Yarn, that's coming out in November. And I didn't have time today to film this at home, so I figured why not take you with me when I drive to get my daughter, and I'll explain what's going on. And of course, I can't just leave. I have to take these back to UPS. And these go in the recycling bin. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I am constantly cleaning. I'm gonna use this to help me film today. And this is how I put this in the car. Hopefully it'll work today. And that cleaning comment, by the way, is mainly against me because I'm messy. And I'm not that great at making my kids help me clean. So I tried to film this driving to my daughter's school, and I had the air conditioning on full blast because even though it's October 8th, it's still gonna be 85 here. And I don't know about where you're from, but normally we start getting cooler weather mid-September. So I am so ready for fall and winter. But I'm sitting here with my daughter, and I figured I'm going to film it because you could really hear the air conditioning before. So I am editing my next book, Coping with Yarn, that is coming out November 15th. And I just got through an edit that was a really good edit. I had put it in Grammarly, then I read through it, and I got done, and I thought, I'm not done yet. I have to read it again. And I sat with this for a couple of days. I really am not wanting to read it again because I'm kind of done. I've read it so many times. I still like the book, but this is kind of how it goes as an author. You read it so many times. And I asked myself, like, how happy with the book am I? And I'm about 85% happy with it. There are still a few scenes that need to be smoothed out. And that, to me, I still have a month and a week or so. Since I have this time, I just have more than enough time to read it through again. It's only going to take me a week or so, and there were a couple of other deciding factors that I'm going to walk you through. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what the cover looks like. So stay to the end. I'll show you the cover. I love how it turned out. I'm following my instincts with this and deciding to read it again. Ultimately, the whole purpose of me taking my books down and recovering them and re-editing them is so I can feel more confident about the final product. And I want to know that it's good. I want to know that it's the best that I can do, but at the same time, this has to be manageable, right? You can't just continually read your book. You'll never get it out there. You'll never be 100% happy with it. But getting closer than 85 to me is what my goal is. The deciding factor is that I have two things that I want to change with this book, and they aren't just in a couple of different areas. They kind of weave through the book a little bit. And in that process, I want to just sharpen a couple of characteristics from my characters and just smooth out a couple of scenes that I just didn't really like. So for me, those were enough points to decide to read it again. I don't think it's gonna take very long, and then I'll be done, and I'll feel just so much more confident about putting this book out there. If you're in this situation, I think it really helped to give like a percentage of how happy I am with the book, because if it was like 95%, I'd be pretty good, but 80, 85, and I still have enough time to just kind of sharpen those rough edges. I definitely want to take that time. And here is the final cover. I hope you like it. I really like how this front character is Lisa, and she actually looks like the real life Lisa who the story's lightly based on. So let me know what you think, and hopefully this helps your writing journey. And if you're at that last stage, it really can be tough sometimes to push through, But ultimately, it's only a week, and for me, I know I will be so much happier with the final product. Bye. So one of my daughters is quite the artist, and this is what she drew in just the couple of minutes that I was filming, and we're waiting for my other daughter, but it's pretty good.